Good Thursday morning, friends. It's me, Terry Lambertson. This is what I have for you today. But at some point, you have to stop being so angry. You have to stop being so sad. You have to stop killing yourself and start being gentle with yourself. At some point, you have to just let it all go and be happy. You have to spread love instead of being afraid of it. You have to love yourself and everyone around you before it's too late. Don't waste away being unhappy over trivial things, dear. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, and don't let other people do it to you. Yeah, some things, friends, we just aren't meant to carry. They're too heavy. They hurt too much. And there's just to continue to carry it, it's just going to lead to a breaking that doesn't have to happen. Things that other people do, choices that other adults make, no matter how wrong or impossible, not yours to carry. Mistakes that you've made, not yours to carry. Because once you take it to God and things are fresh and clean, God never thinks about it again. But it's an empty cup that we pour over our heads again and again and again. Keep taking it to the cross until the day that you don't go back and pick it up anymore. I spent somewhere between 1.5 years and 2 years crying in my bathtub, begging God to take my sadness. And it wasn't like, okay, it's gone. It wasn't like that. Grief doesn't work like that, but I needed the sadness to lift so I could start the work of healing. And eventually, in the fullness of time, he got me there. But yeah, because it was just too much. It was too much to carry. Had to be worked through, had to be healed. But don't stay there, friends. You don't have to stay there. All right, you guys. If that resounded with you on some kind of level and you'd like to talk about it more, feel free to put a comment after this video or come to me at Facebook Messenger. All right, you guys, I hope you all have a fabulous day. I will be back with you again on Friday morning. I'll see you then, friends. Bye now.